The application that has been presently filed
Well,
in the context of.
One moment, Mr. Sriram.
Yes, yes.
Special petition which was filed that came up on 15. But since the Honorable Chief Justice of India was not sitting, the matter is slated on Friday.
Kept on
This
18th.
is,
This Friday.
this Friday is item number 13.
Without an out.
Item number 13.
Item number 13.
You were there in one of the matters.
Yes, my lord. I am there in two matters.
We have also
Before the
filed a caveat.
We have filed caveat and we are appearing, my lord. Since it was not taken on 15th, it will be taken up on 18th. Because the Chief Justice was not available.
আমার বুধবার শুক্রবার সামনের সপ্তাহে বৃহস্পতিবার ছাড়া সোম মঙ্গল বৃহস্পতি বল একটা করতে হবে কিছু করার নেই, এটা তো ঝুলিয়ে রাখা। বৃহস্পতি যেটা আমাদের বৃহস্পতিবার, তাহলে এইটা বৃহস্পতিবার আমাদের
Well, I've been notified of the schedule of the proposed hearing. May I just indicate two circumstances which warranted the filing of this application. Well, after the matter was dealt with in the manner your lordships disposed of the interlocutory application or passed the interim order on 17/6, there was an attempt made by the state of West Bengal to continue to implement their measures which had been a subject matter of challenge. And a contempt application was filed, and your lordships had indicated that it will have to be kept as a very tentative process subject to the conclusion of the legal proceedings, and that it shall not create any legal rights on any of the applicants, etc. Now, the schedule that was notified initially had a process of conclusion writ large on it as on the 1st July to 6th July of 2025. After that, there is an extension notification that is issued which extends the cutoff date for the conclusion of that preliminary process, which includes OBC-A and OBC-B, to 15th. And last evening, I'm instructed to state, subject to correction by the learned Advocate General, it's not an affidavit. It is indicated that the state has again put out in the public domain that the conclusion of that preliminary process is adjourned to 25th. I'm on 25th of July. I'm only indicating this. Your lordships have indicated in your lordship's judgment on 22/5/2024 as to what should happen to the pre-2010 classes. The state has undertaken that it will not conduct any recruitment in violation of that direction in its undertaking given in a contempt case or in another writ petition on 30th September. There is an adjudication by a learned judge of the Honorable High Court of Calcutta, which more or less is to the same effect. I am only saying that let the opportunities or the possibilities of the pre-2010 classes be published so that they can take alternative measures. Well, it's ultimately the publication of the merit list which I am seeking in pursuance of the compliance with your lordship's order dated 22/5/2024 or the sequitur arising from the 17/6/2025 order. In order that the students are not left in the lurch and they are not left scurrying to organize their educational opportunities if it is held that far, it is only subject to further process. Anyway, your lordships had directed the state to caveat that. I'm only seeking your lordship's indulgence to look at the possibility of the chart or the merit list of the 7% reserved categories of the 66 classes prior to 2010. They will anyway be subject to the vagaries of the further classes competing with it depending on what happens in the Honorable Supreme Court. The original order is not stayed. Of course, we will reserve our submissions to the Supreme Court.
Mr. Sriram, are you saying that the 7% in the pre-existing classes as on 2010 have not been allowed to participate in this admission process?
That is not what we are indicating. We have said that all of our applications have been accepted, merging our status to be in pursuance of the notifications which your lordships have stayed. We were a composite class then. We have been interspersed into classes A and B subject to the result of the legal process. Please confine our status to the unified composite OBC tag that we had.
Mr. Sriram, what subject? I had a talk with my brother. They are saying that it is fixed on Friday. We will be sitting on the next Thursday. So if on the basis of the orders passed, we will hear you and we will dispose of our application.
Because assume
I have respect to
stays the whole order. I mean, we are not presuming any, that's a possibility.
Well, I have respect for the submission.
One course will be taken. Assuming the Supreme Court does not interfere with our order and says let it be heard out, then another course will follow. As
Your Lordship, I'm sorry, Param, may I just
I have a respectful submission to make. I'm sorry, am I audible? Am I audible, Milats?
Yes, you are.
Yes, yes.
Yes, Milats, I have a respectful submission to make, Milats. Your Lordship's interim order of 17 June 2025 is nothing but an extension or a necessary concomitant of the 22nd May 24. Having failed to obtain a stay on the judgment dated 22nd May 2024, Milats, there is no question of them now arguing before the High Court, saying the decision of our appeal is 17 June 2025. Because your Lordships will note specifically, on 30th September 2024, in my repetition, that is 387 of 2020-24, the state gave an undertaking that it will only comply with, the state gave a specific undertaking that it will completely comply with your Lordship's judgment of 22nd May 2024. That is square reservation in government post. There can't be one test for Article 15 and one test for Article 16. So far as Article 16 is concerned, on 30th September 2024, they have already undertaken before your Lordships that they will comply with your Lordship's judgment. So far as reservations under Article 15 for educational institutions are concerned, Milords, there cannot be a different yardstick. Today, this ploy employed by the state, Milords, with all due respect, to say that they have appealed against this order is of no consequence. With all due respect, is of no consequence because 22nd May 24 order is not stayed. 30th September order, so far as reservation in post Article 16, they are saying they will comply with your Lordship's direction. Number 3,
hold their breath.
Post your Lordship, there
What is the breach of undertaking?
One minute, Mr. Badr. 1 minute. Let me just finish my submission. I would only request my learned senior friend not interrupt me like this.
Are you interested to get the hearing before Friday? What interruption? You have started.
I'm not going to answer him. I'm not going to answer him. A learned parliamentarian will try to intersperse and I will try to interject. I have no problem.
Das or whatever it may be.
That's okay, what I am submitting. Today, what I am submitting.
Parliamentarian. Don't say this.
No.
Because today, what I am submitting is this.
Don't say this. Parliamentarian. What do you think about yourself?
Because today, what I am submitting is this.
What do you think about yourself? I will meet you on 18th. Come on the Supreme Court and say all these things.
Because what I am saying is this.
What do you think about yourself? Parliamentarian. You don't know.
What I'm saying. Bilats, what I'm saying is this. Bilats, I am addressing the court. Bilats. I am only used to addressing the court. I can't fight multiple battles. I'm only addressing the court.
No, I am only saying this. At the same time, you are hitting the lawyer, senior counsel. This is your senior advocate of Supreme Court.
Bilats, I am only saying.
Senior advocate of Supreme Court.
No, listen, Mr. Parameswar. Let us say we have been apprised that it is fixed on Friday, as Mr. Sriram was suggesting, that as regards we are also troubled as regards stalling of the entire admission process and etc. Because ultimately the students would be disappointed. So we, as it has been fixed and the list has been given, we find that it is fixed on Friday and hopefully it will be reached by the Supreme Court. So whatever, because you will be there before the Supreme Court also, naturally. Yes, ventilating these things to the Mr. Sriram would be there. So we have expressed what we wanted and we have believed the state authorities, they have given undertaking to that effect under some terms and conditions. Whatever it is, the ultimate effect, we will decide after the Supreme Court considers it and comes back with an order. We will consider that and we will pass necessary orders and dispose of all the matters on that.
Very well.
Just hold our horses, until Friday, and the next day we are fixing it on Thursday. The next Thursday, that is on what is the date?
24th, no?
We are fixing it on 24th.
Yeah.
We are equally concerned with the future of the students. In fact, that is more primary for us than anything else.
I'm grateful.
Secondary, the future of the students is more important. Let us put our horses till 24th. Just having heard learned counsel for the parties, it is apprised. Having heard learned counsel for the parties, it is apprised to court that the matter is fixed before the Honorable Supreme Court on Friday, Friday 18th July 2025. Full stop. That the matters before Supreme Court, that the applications and appeals before the Supreme Court filed by the state is fixed on the 18th of July 2025. Full stop. Paragraph. We deem it appropriate.
So not appeal, it's specially petitions.
It's specially fixed.
No, specially
petitions. Specially petitions are fixed in so and so. Paragraph, since it would be inappropriate. Full stop. We therefore need necessary to ensure to have these matters stand over until 24th July 2025.
24th bol rahe sir.
24th, it will be at 2 p.m.
24th too.
Grateful.
It's at 2
All right, council.
Yes,
Grateful.
I'm grateful.
Please give cost title of the matters on which we will pass this order. There are many matters,
Yes, my lord, I'm giving.
1, 2, and 3 বোধহয় না?
No, no, not
No,
one.
আজকে যেগুলো আছে
Well, I'll give it.
যেগুলো আছে।
I'll give item now.
Now, this is connection, this is on WPA 111, na?
Yes, that's the item number 1 in which I have filed the interlocutory application.
আগের দিনের অর্ডারটার কস্ট টাইটেলটা দেখে নাও না। এটা তো একটা হলো।
ও আরো আগে
একটা
আরো অনেক আগে
না?
না, please 15
হ্যাঁ আপনি 100
12
এইটা না এইটা হচ্ছে
This order will be on item number 1.
No, no.
Item number
আজকে appellate side list একটু দেখো।
4,
Because it will have to be the other matter.
7, and item number 5
এটা
will
অভিজিৎ
also govern because state has preferred an appeal. They are of allied medical courses. They are suffering.
5 and 6.
5 and 6.
11
Oh, on the matters on which we passed the 17 June order,
yes.
this order we will be
Hey, chalo.
incorporating along with that cost.
Grateful. That will be the appropriate course of action. Grateful.
এটা নিয়ে অর্ডারটা ছাপিয়ে দিন।
11
Doctor, that includes one more
1,
matter,
3 and 7.
Asmadeep or something like that. The
1,
cost
3 and 7.
title and the matters on we pass the 17 June order, this order will go in that cost.
Very, very.
Yes.
Only one kind
My lord, only one matter
Oi,
is
24 তারিখ।
left over, my lord.
এইটা তো ওটার সাথে ঢুকেছে না, অরিজিনাল সাইডে এখানে আছে না?
আছে তো আজকে list এ।
তো
ফাইভটা আলাদা
অর্ডার ওটাতে আর দিতে হবে না, ওটা
এটা
24 তারিখ দুটোর সময় রেখে দিলে।
1 থেকে 4 হচ্ছে
এখানে না প্রিন্ট করে
এগুলো বানানো হবে।
অ্যাপেলেট সাইডেই along with OS matters করে দিয়ে দাও।
আচ্ছা,
এক
এটা
জায়গায়
বলতে
থাকবে সব নাহলে দুটো লিস্ট
হ্যাঁ,
একই অর্ডার 8 9 থেকে আসমাদি
পার্লামেন্টারি
এটাতে কোনো অর্ডার আছে?
In item number 1,
এটা আছে কিছু?
কিছু বলছেন although item 5 and 6 are not arising out of that order but is earlier really interpretation of the earlier order, can you take it also on 20?
Yes, the same list will appear.
Fine.
Same
They
list
will
will
come.
Deeply observed.
item
5 and 6, my lord, it's for the
5 and-
students. They have challenged. They have challenged.
whatever it is understood, all the matters will be there. This order will go down in that cost item.
শুধু লড়ছি আর এখানে
but in item 1, my lord, I have made an application for being added as a party, my lord. Can
Okay, that will also come on that date.
Not served.
এইটাতে একটা অর্ডারই করে দিও না।
Mr. Banerjee, request all councils, let us be more cordial on the next
No,
day,
no.
I'm sure.
how can he
It was unintentional, I'm sure. In fact, he gave you more respect
Well,
in addition to a senior council.
become a parliamentarian one is require
Maybe
a quality.
tomorrow you will meet in parliament.
To become a parliamentarian one need a quality
No, no,
and
no.
and
No, I don't dispute that. I don't dispute that at all.
Necessary.
it is not a coffee house
I don't dispute that at all.
এইটাই ছাপিয়ে দিও। Let
it
this
is not a coffee house people sitting in the parliament, 4th term member of parliament
Definitely, Mr. Banerjee.
and one term a
As
member of
fixed at
25 years I have spent in the parliamentary democracy. I have to he listen all these things.
Not to it. It is not said in any way to insult.
This parliamentary, I am come here as an advocate, my lord. I don't have any other identity excepting lawyer. And till my last day, one of my wishes, till my last day, I should remain in this profession. This is my passion. This is my first thing.
Definitely.
We all wish the same. We all wish the same. We all wish the same.
You are what you can do. You don't have anything to do excepting this.